Hello, hello. Woo! That was a leg day. We back. We back. On God, we back. I'm so happy. We do a leg day. Tomorrow's chest and back. And then arms Sunday. And then fucking do it all over again. Be happy. Fucking ecstatic to have a good fucking gym again. Dude, I was so mad to not have a gym at all out there. They had nothing. So where they sent me, not even the hotel had a gym, which I'm so used to. I'm spoiled with hotels and stuff, is they have at least some type of gym. I'm usually very spoiled on that stuff. But no, not today at all. Sad. But hey, we still got some cardio in, so I'm not gonna post that, but I got 1,300 steps, not 1,300, 13,000, and then 14,000 the next day. So I did my steps. I made sure I did cardio to stay healthy and stay active, so I didn't just get no training at all. I at least had some cardio in, so I was, at least continuing. But it sucks that I couldn't, do some actual training, some actual weightlifting. But hey, I'm not that small right now. I did shrink. It might be a visible thing or what, but okay, good to go. It might be a visible, it might be a mental thing, or it's actually I lost some muscle, because I might have. I feel small. I feel like I look very small, my arms are fucking tiny, because I wasn't able to train for at least 3 days. Sucks. But hey, we ballin'. We ballin' back to our gym. I took the gym for granted so much, dude. It sucks. But hey, I went fishing after work, after doing I think it was a 9-hour shift or a 10-hour shift one day. Went fishing that night, got stuff done. Then, what is it? And then the day I was leaving, we did a fucking 13, 14-hour shift. So, and then they're talking about sending us back up there. I'm gonna cry. That's all I'm gonna talk about, because that makes me so sad. Because we did a lot of work up there, but they're talking about opening this place up on the 13th of August, and they're behind. I'm not gonna lie to you, very behind on what they should be doing, because my company, the company I work for, they don't do stuff until we do all the finishing work, handrail, fall rail, cladding and stuff like that, and wall caps and all that stuff. So we're finishing. We're not what's it called? We're not the beginning or the middle. We're supposed to be at the end. We're supposed to be almost the very last people to be here. It's we're usually there almost after the main electricians are done. After all the guys put up walls and stuff, all the guys who have done that do drywall and all that stuff, we're usually the last guys to do all that. But for some reason, they decided they needed us now. Well, it's because they want to open up on the 13th, and they're nowhere close. So they have to have all our stuff in before, because if you want to open up a business that has 2 floors, or any business that has any type of stairs higher than 4 feet, you have to have fall rail and handrail. And the problem with that is you can't have temporary at all. You stupid son of a gun. You can't have temporary fall rail at all, because it's not going to be OSHA safe. It's only going to pass for like as a temporary measure. They can't have residency with temporary fall rail. So for them to have their temporary residency, which is where you get to have people working or being in the place at all, you have to have permanent fall and handrail. So that sucks a lot, actually, because on a technicality, that's a lot of like stuff that has to be put in, and that's usually at the end, because if you do everything on time, those would be the last things to go in, because they can't, because if they're the last things that go in, they don't get scratched, they don't look terrible, they don't have to have guys like me coming back into a fucking nowhere town and fixing it. That's what annoyed me the most, is there's nothing to do out there. There's a fucking town and the middle of nowhere to fucking do nothing. You gotta be kidding me, dude. It's very annoying. Because, like, on a genuine note, like, if there's nothing to do after work, most people, like some of my coworkers, will just sit in their rooms and drink and watch TV and then go to bed and do it all over again. And I don't drink. I don't like drinking. I would rather have something to do, or you just work later, which we worked later because we had more stuff to do. But like, it is a frustration in the slightest when you get like, I am not dogging on anybody from a small town. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's very nice, but I'm a city kid. I grew up in a fairly big city, so I'm used to having so much stuff to do that, like, when I get to a small town, when there's no gym, there's no nothing. Like, the only thing to do there is, like, if you live there, you just go up to the mountains and ride your dirt bike and stuff like that. That's the stuff to do up there. Or fish and stuff like that. Or go to the next town over, which is like 20-30 minutes away. Go mess around there and come back and go to bed and do it all over again. But like, it's not something you like. If I went to a small town, if I moved into a small town, the first thing I'm doing, if there is no gym out there, I'm building one. Because usually what happens is you can buy a lot of land in a small town, so you can build a lot of shit. But I don't know. Like, we were looking it up, and like, some of the land there was like 4 acres. It was 300,000 for 4 acres, and then like for 10 it was 600, and for like a good old like 12 acre or like bigger lot, it would go 7, 8. Like, the only time I ever saw like 900,000 was when they were trying to buy like fucking 16 or 17 acres. Like, if you wanted a good chunk of land for $1 million, like if you had $1 million buckaroos and you wanted to buy a ton of land, you could buy like, it was like 25 or like 30 acres for like $1 million. It's a lot of land. And like, so you think about that and you're like, okay, it'd be nice to move down here but there's nothing to do for, like, unless you find out something to do. Like, I don't know. Like, if I lived down there, I would have to have either a remote job or I would find something to do, like, as work-wise, because I don't do anything. Like, I would have to work on a farm, because that's the only thing, like it's down there, is farms and stuff. So, like, I was talking to my coworker about it, and I was like, dude, what's here to do? Like, what do you do for work? And he's like, I don't know. Like, there's that hamburger place, the bar, the fucking grocery store, the gas station, stuff like that, the jail, like, town hall, all kinds of, like, there was more stuff to do, but, like, I'm so used to having so many, like, job opportunities that, like, having 10 job opportunities is very small to me. It's not a lot. Like, you have to think about what you can and can't do. So that's the sad part. Like, I like the idea of a small town. Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of a small town. I don't know if I could do it at my age, because I'm so young. I want life to go. Like, I'm living the fast life, as it would be put, but not the, like, maybe when I'm older, I'd be okay with it. It's just, you know everybody. That's the hard part for me, is, like, you just get to know everybody. Or you have nothing to do and you have to go find something to do. Like, I have a lot of coworkers who grew up in very small towns, and, like, and that's crazy. It's very interesting to me, because, like, they moved down to here, to this bigger city, because they needed job opportunities. They didn't want to work on a farm the rest of their life, or they moved away from their family because they wanted to go see the world. That's what my grandpa did. He was so done living in a small town with absolutely nothing to do in his eyes that his way out was the military. And that's what happens with a lot of small towns, is they literally find a way out. They literally go, okay, how do I get the fuck out of here, man? And that's just because you're young. You don't have that life experience of dealing with, like, all this extra stuff. So you want out as best as possible. You want to go see the world. Like, a lot of small towns, the reason, like, they have such small populations is most of it's retirees. Like, people who had a ton of money and wanted to get out of the city and live somewhere else. And yeah, that's great. I love that for you. I could not be me right now. I understand I'm old compared to, like, what people do my age. Like, the most I do is, I would be considered an old man. Like, I don't do much exciting stuff. I'm gonna be turning 19, and I'm not doing much interesting. Like, the most we're gonna do is go hiking. And I'm gonna go to the gym, and then go get some food with my family. I do not have that interest of going to go, like, do major stuff. Like, I have it sometimes. I have that excitement sometimes, trying to go do something like that, but I don't have the urge. So it takes a minute. It lives. You live and you learn. Like, it's the thing about being young. I've learned, because I'm very, very young. I'm not even out of my teenage years, as some people would say. Like, I've hit the end of my teenage years. I've got one more year and I'm not a teenager anymore. I will be what some people consider almost a full-grown adult. Like, I understand. Cause, like, I have coworkers who are way older than me. minimum 15 years for most of my coworkers, and they see me as a kid because when they were like 15, around my age, they were like maybe like they were doing all kinds of stuff. So like my age, like for people, the thing is like they see me as a kid because that's what they think they are. Like that's what I am to them. I'm that much younger than them. It's crazy for them to think that I could be a full-grown adult in this world, and I understand that, and I'm grateful for that a lot of the times. The reason I'm grateful for them seeing me as like a kid is because they understand. They give me the benefit of doubt that I don't know anything, man. I do not know anything about this work. That I wasn't able to do this type of work until I was of age, and I've been doing this for a year. Some of these guys have been doing it for a minimum of like 4 to 5 years, and like, so that's the interesting part. Is like these guys have so many years on me in this type of work environment that like me doing some fuck ups, they're like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Like I'll do something and say sorry about it, and they're like, you don't have to apologize. You don't understand this, man. Like you don't have to be perfect, and that's I'm grateful for that every day, because gosh darn, is it just a difficult job. Like some people are old geezers and they're assholes about it, but not everyone's like that. So I'm happy that I deal with some people who are very nice, and then I'm kind of irritated with people who are just dicks. So have a good night, have a good day. See you later. All right. Whew. Oh. Oh. Whew. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Oh. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Okay. Okay, we back from this trip, and yet I am feeling pretty tired. I'm getting pretty lean. I'm looking pretty insane. Holy shit. I'm looking pretty damn lean. Gotta do the fucking white beard. Fucking grab. Boom. Oh shit, I'm out of fucking frame. Let me put it in the middle more. That actually goes crazy. I like that a lot. That pull into a kneeling double to a side of Icarus. That's fucking actually crazy. I like that.